Palm Beach County's single-family luxury home sales rose for the third consecutive month, and the total active listings, or the total inventory, increased for 4 consecutive months in October of 2022. So that's according to the Real Estate Board. And is it any surprise that our friends in the north and elsewhere are still leaving their high tax and high expense and colder climates to move to Palm Beach County? So this has really helped our luxury market. Right here in Palm Beach County, the single-family luxury homes that are priced over $1 million, the sales have increased almost 3% year over year to 210 transactions in October of 2022. What's going on? Well, the South Florida market generally is more affordable compared to other major cities. So global companies are still continuing to relocate to South Florida. And for example, Citadel, a multinational hedge fund that manages $57 billion in assets, have plans to have 1,500 employees here in the next 10 years. And there's also a strong demand from home buyers from high tax, high density states for relocating, like California and New Yorkers. And keep in mind, global buyers who were not able to travel as much during the pandemic are also returning en masse. And foreign buyers, who tend to purchase with all cash, as well as other buyers that are moving from more expensive U.S. markets, can move here with their profits from real estate sales other places and buoying our cash sale transactions. So as a result, Palm Beach's cash sale transactions compared to the national cash sale transaction statistics of about 26%, according to the National Association of Realtors, is almost 50%. That is a huge amount, a very impressive amount of cash sales, guys. So good news about our cash buyers. They're not deterred by rising interest rates. So Palm Beach prices have kept rising with homes in general. And the days on market average is now 27 days. And that's only up slightly from a few months ago when everything was going like a fire sale, attracting multiple bids and buyers going over list price. But what about total sales? So compared to a record October 2021, Palm Beach County's October 2022 transactions in both homes and condos have decreased just over 31% year over year. And that's, of course, because of rising mortgage rates and low inventory. So that market has slowed. And the Fed, which voted for another Fed rate increase in September, is intent on slowing the 40-year high inflation. So while the Fed doesn't set mortgage rates, it affects them through its monetary policy. And as a result, the 30-year fixed mortgage rate has gone from 3.1% to 6.1% in 1 year, which is unprecedented. October consumer data showed that inflation has actually peaked. So responding to that data, actually, the average fixed rate 30-year mortgage fell to 6.61%. That's the largest weekly drop in 41 years. So you can expect volatility in mortgage rates to continue for a while. And some economists predict that mortgage rates are likely to stay below 7% for the balance of 2022 and likely to stay below 7.5% in 2023. And the plateauing of interest rate increases in 2023 should breathe life into the housing market. And as buyers adjust to, their expectation of the new normal of 7%, you probably know that home prices are determined by supply and demand. And lower supply and higher demand create higher prices. But inventory for Palm Beach County single-family homes is at 3.5 months right now. And condos is at 2.5 months. And that's very low. And also one of the supports for home prices is rents, and rents are rising. So if you're looking for deals, there won't be many, as distressed properties will be statistically insignificant. And it seems that housing demand is going to remain strong here, also due to demographic shifts, millennials reaching prime home buying age, and a surging senior retiree population, and also a high percentage of the workforce that work remotely. So even though inventory has risen, it's still a seller's market. And a balanced market between buyers and sellers would be between 6 and 9 months supply. And if you're thinking that prices will come down, it isn't looking good. So if you are buying, there is really no better time to get in the market. So all in all, in Palm Beach County, the market has softened or slowed a bit because of interest rate hikes, but the luxury market is still going strong. And the demand for housing generally is supported by foreign buyers, global company relocations, migration patterns from high tax states, remote workers, and positive demographic shifts, and a very low unemployment. Hi, I'm Jann Flowers, your local realtor here in Palm Beach County, and this is the latest report from October 2022. That's from our real estate board. So subscribe to my channel to get the latest on what's going on. And I welcome your comments, your thoughts, or your questions. So ring the bell and subscribe and watch the next video.